Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, should of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you the daily vlog for Thursday, June the 10th, which is my second day off this week from Home Depot after working 5 of the last 7 days. Finally get my second day off, and I must say, last night was actually an easier night than it was Monday night, and I think part of it was because they had a little bit of cleaning recovery to do. Last night did not look that bad. Last night I went in, did my stuff, and pretty much went out, and yeah, it was not that bad. Part of the thing that helped is I had more computer courses to do. We had some issues with the computer courses, so unfortunately I couldn't actually start doing the forklift training as planned, like I had wanted to do earlier in the night. That's probably going to be part of my day on Friday, and we'll see how everything goes with that. Now, I want to show you guys something really quick. This is obviously the connection speed that I get while I'm inside. This is the connection speed that I get while I'm outside on my MacBook Pro. And this is actually using the wrong Wi-Fi, so let me change that. Now it's actually on the right internet. There we go. Now it's getting back to the speed that it should have been. I don't know why it was at like 10. But look at the upload speed. It's basically almost as high as a download. So that 3340 is actually plenty for streaming outside. And it's pretty good because you want it to be about 20 to be able to stream in 1080p. Obviously the download I'd want a little bit better, but you can still see 27 millisecond ping. That's very acceptable. And you don't need 500 megabits per second if you're not actively downloading. This is perfectly fine for WoW. And you can see I'm outside my little patio furniture right here. And if we take it to the driveway, let's go take this laptop to the driveway. This is another common dead zone spot right in my driveway. And you guys can see the speed in the driveway. This was a huge problem before. And now you can see we're at about 80 megabits per second out here. And the upload speeds are okay. Not quite as good as they are on the table. But even 13 is respectable for 720p streaming. Or even if you gotta upload a short clip or a photo from Facebook in the driveway. That's fine. So we got 83.4 and 21.5. That's actually pretty good. Now let's check out the porch, which is another dead zone. So you see we're getting between about 80 and 100. Looks to be about 95, if I had to guess. Now it looks like about 100. 134, that's pretty good. And even the upload speed is about 30. So that's better than I was getting. So no more dead zones, hopefully in the house area. So now let's say we're downloading something and we're taking out the trash. Let's do one more download test. So we're all the way out here. And even still getting a little bit of signal in the driveway. And even out here, we're still getting a signal. 35 is perfect for watching videos. Upload speed's obviously not that great. It is picking up a little bit now that we're getting closer. And I actually put the router not where the air conditioning is, which might be an interference point, but I actually put it against the wall, the other side of the kitchen. So that is that. And basically the way that I accomplished this is that I took my old router, which was also an ASUS router. I made sure not to mix and match the brands. So I made it an AIMesh node. What that is that you can actually configure your old router, if it's compatible, as a Wi-Fi extender / access point, meaning that you can take the whole signal and output it to the router and improving your signal strength because you have another gateway. Now obviously you're going to get the connection speeds about as powerful as the router goes. I don't know what the speeds are that you actually get in the kitchen. I haven't tested that, and maybe I should just to kind of get an example of it. So you're probably going to hear air conditioning. So we're going to do one final test with the router, which is placed right here in the kitchen. And you can see the difference in signal strength of getting almost 200. Not quite. Yes, we are getting 200. So that's the difference of the signal connected to this access point right here and what I get from the laptop. It extends your range. So if you're like 30 feet away and you're not getting maximum signal, obviously if you're in the next room, you're probably going to get full signal or pretty close to it. But I'd also like to apologize to people for not streaming the last couple of days. I've been trying to constantly get this Wi-Fi problem done with my MacBook and obviously setting it up the last couple of days. And I thought I'd stream today, but I felt a little bit lazy in bed and I want to get this whole router situation done. Now that that's completed, we should resume streaming before work on most days, or we might even break out the barbecue / air fryer, and I just have to make sure I give myself an hour to get everything back inside, put away, and take a shower before I go to work and make sure I clean off my bed. Because if I'm not sweating my ass off, I want to get right to bed. And if I sweat my ass off, I want to take a shower and then go to bed. And if I'm off the next day and I'm not that sweaty, I'll just take a shower before work. So as far as Injustice Gods Among Us goes, the Dawn of Justice Superman challenge is out. It's like 60,000 credits to skip it if you don't want Zod. And that's pretty reasonable considering that Ball the Steel General Zod is not a good character. Now, if you have the time and patience while grinding Astro Harness to actually pick up enough credits to get Zod, you probably should just pick him up anyways because it's another character you can run for points. I'll probably do that rather than waste credits skipping the challenge because you're also missing credits for doing the fight. It's about 20,000. It's still a net loss of about 140,000, but keep in mind it's still another character you can run, and as a progressing player, yeah, there's better gold cards to get, but that's not a horrible one. As far as Marvel Contest of Champions goes, I did notice a slight increase of points running 4 stars in the 6-star featured arena. I have not tested out the 4 and 5-star arena. If you guys want me to do some Marvel Contest of Champions arena tomorrow and not Injustice, let me know. Maybe we can do that because there's still 3 days off from Alliance Quest. That would actually give me a lot of time to actually get some of the events done, which I did not do last week. I've been putting off Marvel Contest of Champions significantly and I've been slacking on it, but I did try and do some of the events and I realized that Hyperion, Corvus Glaive, and somebody like either Void for Mephisto or Warlock are all solid choices. Warlock is great for the heal block. You can use Apocalypse on the final node, but I don't like using Wolverine and Omega Red. You'd probably want to use somebody like Colossus and Magneto to deal with other things like Warlock or Ultron. There's definitely better options. I would not use Wolverine or Omega Red alongside of Apocalypse when you're doing the Mephisto side. It's a cool little side event. You can get some decent rewards. They've done something like that before. I don't think there's Awakening gems in there, but you can get T5CC at a very small amount. You can also get Tier 5 Basic and Tier 2 Alpha, along with some other random garbage that you don't want. You can get some Tier 4 Basic as well. Everybody needs Tier 4 Basic, so this is not a bad resource. Even for 6 stars, I think you do need Tier 4 Basic, so that resource is never going to go away. So as far as my plans for this weekend, I'm going to be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 4 days in a row, and it's probably going to be a pain in the ass because my body is not fully ready. But because I had an easier day yesterday, it gives the blisters in my feet a little bit of time to heal. My legs don't feel that bad, but I'm still a long way away from being back in shape. It's going to take a couple weeks. Probably the best thing I could do is go for a swim. So if anybody's interested in swimming, let me know. I just have to get home by like 8 o'clock so I have time to eat and shower before work. So if we swam to like 6:30, 7 o'clock, that would be perfect. I tried to get Beth to go out, but she's lame. I need a me day. Fuck you. This is an open invitation. If anybody wants to go swimming Sunday or Monday, if anybody wants to go swimming, don't be lame like Beth. Let's hang out. Let's go swimming, have some fun. If I have to, I'll pay for your access to the pool. I think it'd be a great way to relax and just enjoy ourselves. I want to thank everybody for watching this daily vlog. I'll see you guys tomorrow for yet another daily vlog.